What's going on, everybody? My name is Miguel.
My name is Wyatt.
And together we're starting our official food channel called Final Say Eats, where we're gonna review all kinds of foods, desserts, candy, drinks, milkshakes, you name it. Before we jump into our first product, I wanna just give you guys a little bit of backstory. Personally, I want to start this because I am, if you know me, if you don't, I am a huge foodie. Like, I love food. I love all kinds of desserts, sweets. I have a sweet tooth. And so I figured if we're already trying all these different kinds of stuff and coming up with these different ideas, why not just turn it into a food channel where we can share all of this with you guys. Why do you want to explain why you're into food?
I'm more kind of along for the ride with Miguel. I am passionate about food. I love to cook. And I'm definitely open to trying as many different foods as possible and weighing in on them, giving our opinion on them, whether people want it or not.
For context, Wyatt is always the one that is like fixing up and chefing up all the different foods that we eat, or giving us inspo and ideas as to like, oh, like we should cook it, season it this way, or we should do this or try this. So I think together with my love and passion for food and not necessarily expertise in what, like how to cook really good food, and his expertise in how to cook really good food, together will make a good duo. So for our first product, this has been highly anticipated. Just got it in the mail today, like with literally 30 minutes ago. If you guys don't follow him already, Maxx Chewning'S released a product called Sour Belts. His brand is actually called Actual Candy, and the product is Sour Belts. I did tear it open, but I didn't pull anything out. I got excited. I was like, you know what? I'd rather do it on camera. So this is gonna be the first time where like seeing the product, evaluating not so much the packaging and the branding, but more like the contents of the Sour Belts, because he claims that they're amazing. We've both had our fair share of candy. I love sour candy. I actually really like the Sour Patch and the watermelon gummies.
I'm a big sour candy guy as well, so you should have a good opinion on
this.
Yeah,
this is gonna be the first time we open these up. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your purchase. We hope you love sour strips just as much as we do. Cool. So if you want to check them out on IG, they are at Sour Strips. If you guys want to check that out. There it is. So we have, I bought the collection, or whatever, the variety pack.
Yeah.
So here we have blue raspberry. That wants to focus on me. We have blue raspberry. We have rainbow. So we have rainbow right here. We have blue raspberry. We have strawberry. And so I'm actually very excited to try all these. So what we're gonna do is we're both gonna try each flavor and give it, we wanna rate it based on sourness, because he says they're extremely sour, based on chewiness, because you guys, I mean, if you guys have had Sour Belts or sour strips or whatever, and you come across them like at the gas station or at the movie theaters, a lot of the times they're stale, they're very thin, they're like moist, because apparently there's some chemical reaction that causes the moisture, and there's like an active ingredient in here that makes it.
Well, yeah, you have to put a lot of chemicals in candy anyway, so apparently there's supposed to be a lot less of those in here, which is going to affect the texture for us.
And then the third is going to be, so it's the chewiness, the sourness, and then the overall texture. Different candies have different textures, and the sugar, like the grains on here of sugar, some are bigger on others, so we just want to try it. So what should we start with?
You want to try strawberry?
All right, let's start with strawberry. Should we just open one pack?
Yeah, it's a good call.
So we're gonna start with strawberry.
It says serving size is 4 pieces. So do we want a serving or do we want 1 piece?
You know what? Let's do. You want
to open this one?
Let's open that one. Let's do 1 piece. 1 piece per flavor. And also, one thing he mentioned was he wasn't really concerned about the calories or the nutrition facts on this.
Ooh, good size.
Oh my God. Now, one thing I'm noticing off the bat is that they are thin. Mm-hmm. They're not super wide. I've seen strips that are wider, like you get like at a candy shop. Mm-hmm. Should we try it? Mm-hmm. All right. Off the bat, very sweet at first. Mm-hmm. Not sour at all at first.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're almost done with it, the second half of you eating it is when the sour kicks in.
It does get more sour, yeah.
However, I will say that for a sour belt, the strawberry is pretty sweet.
I agree. I did not think it was overwhelmingly
No.
sour or necessarily impressively sour.
Yeah. Okay. That's the strawberry. We'll give the full review at the end, but
Gotta cleanse your palate.
oh yeah, and we got waters to cleanse our palates.
All right, so we move on
Okay.
to blue raspberry.
Yeah, let's do blue raspberry.
All right.
I do like the packaging. I like that you can see the belts.
There's also striping in this, which is kind of nice.
It's aesthetically pleasing,
You got the dark
as the
blue and the
IG
light
kids
blue
would
stripes.
say. Yeah. Good up. I don't know if you guys can pick that up right there. All right, should we try it?
Yep, let's do it.
Jesus Christ. All right. Mmm. Definitely
Oh, fuck.
a lot more sour.
Yeah, exponentially more
Wow.
sour than the strawberry.
That one's sour.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it coming out of my pores.
Yeah, that one
This
is pretty
one's
good.
way more sour than the strawberry.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wonder if they use a different amount of...
I think that the strawberry has a more overwhelming flavor
Sweetness
to the
to it?
gummy.
Mhm.
Yeah, which makes it sweeter.
Yeah.
And this has more powder, and there's a little bit less flavor in the belt
It's a little more
itself.
tart itself, the flavor itself.
I greatly
like
prefer
this.
the blue raspberry. Yeah.
I like this. This is my favorite by far so far. All right, so it'll be interesting to see what the rainbow's like then.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if the rainbow is a combination of the two, or because they added in this other color.
The yellow
it's
and the
more
green.
sour. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or I guess there's two other colors in there, huh?
yeah. They're all the same amount of calories. I wonder if the blueberry and the same amount of sugar.
So this would be a clear competitor for the Airhead strips.
Oh yeah. Right
Or
away.
belts,
I like
whatever
the
you
colors
call
on this too. Very nice.
All right.
Last
Smells
strip. Smells very fruity.
Good. Smells like Fruit Loops.
Yep. All right. I got
All right.
sugar on my nose.
Ready?
All right. Okay. What do you think?
So, as far as the sourness goes,
I think I know my ranking.
I would say that it's more sour even than the blue raspberry,
Really?
but for a shorter amount of time.
Okay, I agree because my eyes watered at the end a little bit.
Yeah. The blue raspberry has
Interesting.
longevity.
Yes. So this is what I was gonna say, that the blue raspberry is the most sour based on the fact that it's sour the entire time. And the rainbow is less sour, throughout the entire process, but for me,
But it's
it
the
kicked in
highest
at the
peak
very,
of
it
sourness.
peaks at the
Yeah.
very end,
I
which
agree.
is super interesting. I would say if you know what, here, let's give it a rating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a general score and we're gonna give it a sour score. Should we give each flavor a general score? Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it.
All right, so strawberry on 3, we will give our score. So 3, 2, 1,
6.
8.
And I only say 6 because in my opinion it was my least favorite of the 3. And you have to factor in all the other stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
You know, like if all this were at a gas station or a grocery store and you went in and you had unlimited options, which one are you going to get? I think this stands as a 6.
Okay, that's valid.
For
Now,
sour candy.
my argument for sour belt or strip.
Sure, yeah.
So my argument to that is that these It depends on it's subjective because I think like I love I love sour stuff. I also love sweet stuff. I think flavor wise, this has the most flavor that actually comes through.
I would agree. The only problem is that when you have half the package saying sour strips.
Yeah, if you're buying sour
it should be
strips.
impressively sour.
Okay, can I modify my score? Can I make it a 7?
If you want.
I'm gonna make it a 7. 7 for this, based off of that. Now, sourness scale on 0 being not sour at all, 10 being like extreme warhead type sour, like burning your tongue off. We'll give our score. So 3, 2, 1, 4.
There we go.
Yep. Now we're on the same.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
4 basically because it's a little under average.
I would say
Right.
if you've ever had those like sour punch straws, it's about equally as sour to
Which
those.
are trash, by the way.
Yeah, they're not
They're
great.
very stale, yeah. But sourness wise, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so now general score for the blue raspberry. Again, general score is you walk into a gas station, you have all these different options.
Can we do halves?
Yeah,
Okay,
of
cool.
course. We can do decimals. Decimals.
Cool.
Like 1 point something, 2 point something.
Yeah, I understand what decimal is.
Okay, so let's see. What? Let me think about my score. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 7.8.
8.5.
Really?
Yeah, I enjoyed these.
I really enjoyed them too.
If I were to go to a store, I would pick these up.
Really?
Yeah, overall 3 of these, I'd pick up the blue raspberry for sure.
I love the sourness. I'm a harsh critic. I think I could give higher numbers.
Let me be sure here.
Yeah. I'm being harsh. I think I could give higher.
I would eat that willingly.
To me, it is sour. To me, the reason I gave it a 7.8 and I gave this a 7 is because this has a lot better flavor than this. This doesn't taste like, this tastes more natural than this.
I would agree, but a blue raspberry is not even a real fruit. So you kind of have to factor that in on your natural scale.
And this is why we have Wyatt on the show. Yeah. Top, I think.
I say they made the right choice though, being that a blue raspberry is a chemically engineered flavor.
Yeah.
They made the right choice having this flavor be underwhelming as opposed to overwhelming.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, I think I can, the max I can do is an 8.
That's fair.
Given
I
that.
still stick with the 8.5.
Yeah, I'm giving it an 8. Solid choice. Keep in mind that achieving a 10 is very, very, very difficult.
Yeah.
This does not mean that these are great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I think these are some of the best belts I've had so far that I can remember. But I'm curious to do a taste test compared to other belts now. But overall, these are really, really good. Now let's do the rainbow ones. So, are you ready to do a general?
Yeah, I've got the open rainbows right over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we do one more taste?
Yeah, I honestly don't even remember what these ones taste like. Maybe that's not a good thing.
All right. I know. Yep, and the kicker at the end.
These definitely are the most sour.
Yep.
But, like we said before, it's
These
just
peak.
at the end.
Yeah, these peak at the end.
The blue raspberry is the most
Alright.
consistently sour.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, 8.6. I'm giving it an 8.6. Based off of the fact
You had
that
to go one more than my blue raspberry score, huh?
I had to. Did we do a sourness on the blue raspberry?
We didn't do... Oh, no, we didn't.
Okay. This is our first time, so
Bear with us.
bear with us. Blue raspberry score, ready?
For
sourness? What was the sourness for the strawberries for?
4.
Okay.
I would give the blue raspberry an 8.
An 8? I would too.
It was a solid
I would
sour.
give it an 8.
It's not uncomfortably sour, but you have to kind of enjoy sour
Yeah.
candy in order to want to eat that.
That's an 8. Okay. Rainbow. General score, I gave it a 8.6.
I did 7.
Okay. The reason I gave it an 8.6 is because you get so I was saying I think the strawberry will sell the best based off of the color, but cool. So I mean, overall, I would say that the candy is really, really good.
I would say that each of us should. Okay, so my favorite at the end of this, the standout for me was the blue raspberry. This is the one that I would go and I would bother purchasing. How much are these?
I paid, I think, $19.99 plus $5 shipping for this entire.
For 2 packages of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I believe he said he's aiming to get them in
around
stores.
$3 a pack.
Roughly, yeah. Which is not bad though, because you get a decent amount of candy.
Yeah.
Think about
like
it. If you
4
go get Kit Kat, if you go get Hershey's
You're
or
looking at
whatever,
over $1 for most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd consider buying these. I would probably purchase the rainbow. For me specifically, I don't think I would buy the strawberry.
Yeah. I think if you're in the mood for something sweet that has a hint of sour, go with the strawberry. If you're looking for something sour,
actually sour,
go with one of these two. This one peaks the most. This one's gonna be your most sour, hands down.
This is when you get sour for the full bite. So
overall, Maxx Chewning, if you see this, amazing job. If you want to send us out some more, this is our first review ever, so we need to get off the ground. If you want to help us out, give us a shout out, your story. I'm not gonna be mad at it, but great job, guys. Hey, give me one more. I just congratulated you guys. I don't know why I did that.
There you go.
Phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Over and out.